So I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed that there's some changes on my channel. And you guessed it right. There are changes on my channel. So you all will remember me as Mr4k Upscaler, and I'm pretty sure even for quite a long time from now, people will always remember me as Mr4k. That name will always ring a bell, and that will remind you of me. But just like everything else, it's time for a change. It's time for me to move on to something else. So I felt that I've been Mr4k Upscaler for about 7.5, close to 8 years. And I think after 8 years, I think it's time that I move this channel to a different direction. 8 years, it's a long time. I never thought that I was going to do this and have this kind of a success with this channel. And I'm very grateful for it. But just like anything else, I want this channel to have a new, fresh look, to have a new direction. So that's what I'm trying to do. And from Mr4k Upscaler, I'm moving to Mr. Ed. So now you're going to recognize me as Mr. Ed. I know it's going to take some time for you guys to get used to this name, Mr. Ed. But I think give it about a few months, it'll all become natural. You will recognize me as Mr. Ed. Now you're going to ask, well, where's the reasoning for this? I felt that when I was Mr4k Upscaler 2016, that stood for something. It stood for 4K televisions. Anything that has to do with televisions. I was mainly focused on the televisions. I really wasn't live streaming that much. I was pumping out like 10, 15, 20 videos a day from the various different televisions, from Samsung KS8000, VZO, M55C2, Sony X900E, TCL, etc., etc., etc. And my main focus back then was on televisions. That's what I was doing. And of course, I moved on to the LG OLEDs after that in 2017, 2018, after I finished with Samsung QLED, Q8FN. People ask me, do I still have that Samsung Q8FN? I don't. I gave it to my brother. I also gave KS8000 to my brother as well. So now that it's been 7.5, almost 8 years, I was like, all right, 8 years, it's been a long time. I think it's time for me to move on to a different name. And it's time for me to retire Mr4k Upscaler. Why? Because I don't want people to be confused. When they come to my channel, I want them to have a better understanding of what my channel is about. And if my name is just Mr4k Upscaler, then they'll probably just expect me to focus on televisions. Now, this doesn't mean that I won't do any televisions. I will do televisions. I will still focus on doing some television stuff, doing some projector stuff, PC cards, cloud gaming, podcasts, live streaming. But I felt that people who are newcomers, who haven't been following me, and they don't know anything about me, I want them to understand what this channel is about. So basically what this channel is about, it's about what my passion is. Everything that is my passion. Stuff that I share, my preferences, my likes, dislikes. It is about me at the end of the day. I'm the main attraction. And I know this sounds kind of pretentious, but let's be honest. It is about me. You look at those TikTok stars. What do you think that's about? That's about them, those individuals. That they're the main attraction. You look at Dr. Disrespect. What do you think that's all about? His audience doesn't care about Call of Duty that much. They care about Dr. Disrespect. They go there to watch Dr. Disrespect. They're not going there to watch him play Call of Duty. I mean, they don't care about Call of Duty that much. They can watch anybody play Call of Duty. What I'm trying to say, it's not because of Call of Duty that they're there. Those 30,000 people watching Dr. Disrespect, it's because of Dr. Disrespect personality, and also he's a badass gamer when it comes to first-person shooter games. So same thing with Review Tech USA. They watch Review Tech USA because of his personality. Same thing with the Dark Side Phil. Same thing with Quartering. Same thing with Jaffe. Same thing with all these other YouTubers. Well, I'll even say Joe Rogan, Lex Friedman. It's about them. You go there to watch it because of them. No different than Howard Stern, right? You listen to Howard Stern to see what he's going to be asking the questions when he interviews somebody, okay? So it's no different here. And that's why I want this channel to be about my personality, not just the televisions, because I have a feeling some people who are subscribed to me, they expect to see just televisions. And I don't want them to be misled. I mean, that's the whole reasoning behind this. It's not that I don't like my Mr4k Upscaler name. It's just I felt like if I leave that name, that they all gonna think and expect that there should be television videos. Like, I don't want them to think I'm HD TV Tests. I'm not HD TV Tests. If that's what you want, go to HD TV Tests. There's other YouTubers out there who are strictly just focused on television. They have sponsors, and they review a bunch of different televisions every other 15 days. They get a new TV, and they review it. Go to those channels. All right. This channel here, it's about a variety of different things. It's about podcasts, live streams. It's about having a good time, coming here to see a good time, and that's what I want, honestly, for you guys to have a good time. I also do coffee vlogs talking about other things. The one thing that I'm trying to avoid, I'm trying to avoid politics and controversy. Politics and controversy is not something that I want to focus on, because that's how you get shadow banned. That's how you get demonetized. That's pretty much how you fall off the wagon, if you will. And I don't want to fall off the wagon just yet. So politics and controversial stuff, I don't want to really talk about that. So bottom line is, this channel, it's about me, and that's why you're here. And this doesn't mean that I'm not going to do any television videos. I just posted a couple of television videos on a C2 today. This doesn't mean that there won't be any live streams. This doesn't mean that there won't be any podcasts. It's just I want the new subscribers and new members to have a better understanding of what this channel is about. I don't want people to be confused or to be clueless as to what this channel is about. All right. Because before, I was about the televisions, and people knew when they come to me, that's it. They want to see what I think about this new TV and what my picture settings are, and they expected that. I'm not that anymore. I can't do that because I'm not sponsored. I would have to be sponsored by a television, electronic television, like a Magnolia or something from Best Buy. I would have to be sponsored by a company that would give me all these televisions to review. And I unfortunately don't have those kind of connections, don't have those kind of hookups, so that's out of the question. So I'm just trying to be honest with you guys, and I'm trying to be 100% frank with you as to which direction I'm taking this channel. So you have a better understanding of when you purchase a membership, when you subscribe to me. At least you know, okay, well, that's what this channel is about. All right. And it's about me, Mr. Ed. And I know this is going to sound kind of pretentious, but like I said, look at Dr. Disrespect, look at Joe Rogan, look at Howard Stern. What do you think that's all about? It's about them. And that's why you watch it. You're not watching it because you want to hear what the guest has to say. You want to hear what the host, your favorite host that you subscribe to, is going to say when he interviews that individual. So same thing here. All right, so I don't want to butcher this video. It's been 10 minutes. I hope that you guys like this new channel. I hope that you like this new logo, me holding this cup of Joe. And let me know what you think. You like it, don't like it. So it's going to take a little while for people to get used to this, but I want to move this channel into a different direction, honestly. That's what this is really about. Me moving it into shifting the gears, if you will. Okay, so this is Mr. Ed, and signing off, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.